Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
We have continued to work our way through some active weather conditions, noting that we've put precipitation up nearly every day in that 5-day outlook, with definitely the better accumulating days there being Thursday, Saturday, and Monday, getting over at least 1/10 of an inch, bringing that 5-day total to 1 inch and 2/10. Now, we will see that we still have some of these rain showers in play for our Wednesday, and even more moderate rain shower activity. But after this rain shower event, we are going to see that we're going to see some diminishing showers, noting more just intermittent chances that will be in play through the end of the week, and even noting that we may even have some overall drier weather days into the weekend forecast. But we will note that we're going to hang on to some seasonable to even slightly cooler than normal temperatures, ranging from 40s to 50s. Now, big warm days, if we could definitely get some brighter days, that would help some of those temperatures out, but overall pretty steady trend in the temperatures. Now, what we have here as we head into our Wednesday, high tide is at 10:11 in the morning, and then again at 11:08 into the evening. We will head into the day underneath the chance for those moderate rain showers lifting in. Warm front is trying to pull in, so not expecting much for any wintry precipitation, but might see that colder rain at play. As we do note, though, that we have some southeasterly winds with that warm front. Not blustery, but a little bit of a wind gust, noting up to some 20-mile-per-hour winds, so it may feel that frontal system move in with some of those gusts. And then that's where we do have the uptick of this rainfall potential. So we see some of those higher reflectivities here moving in with that frontal system, taking hold of our Wednesday. So expecting a rainier day for our Wednesday underneath those gloomy conditions where we have those higher reflectivities. Now, as we roll into end of Thursday, we see not really strong movement of that front, so we are going to stay gloomy, as what we're going to see is that area of low is going to just juggle around the southern Gulf. And when it juggles there, it's going to keep us in that moisture field. So we'll talk those intermittent chances, but we're not going to have as high of impacts as we are with its arrival here for our Wednesday. We'll note that accumulation is looking to be upwards of 1/2 inch to 1 inch, so enough to put a few more numbers there on the board for our April, but not expected to be a complete washout. 15 hours and 7 minutes of daylight for Wednesday. Again, going to stay on the gloomier side. It's not much of that scene, but hopeful to see maybe some breaks of sunshine as we get closer to that weekend outlook, where we have a 5:22 sunrise. We have an 8:29 sunset. High temperatures for the Panhandle will hold around those mid-40s. A little cooler than that average high 51, but we're going to try to bring those temperatures closer to the 50s as we roll through the rest of this week, especially as we break up those rain chances, noting that we're closer to the upper 50s or upper 40s, lower 50s for a Thursday, and we'll continue to strive closer to those 50s towards the weekend, where we're noting we'll at least mention some isolated showers for the end of the week. Saturday looking to be a drier day, even to try to extend those dry conditions into Sunday before we back to some showery weather for next week.